Hello there! In this video, I'm going to give you some smoothie tips 101 for both a healthy smoothie as well as a smoothie tips and tricks for your first smoothie. To learn more, please click the link in the description. So let's get started. I believe the best smoothie recipes are the ones that you create yourself. Occasionally, culinary adventures go awry and you end up with a smoothie that's too thick, too thin, or just doesn't taste right. Well, don't throw away a smoothie that came out not so good. Turn it around with a quick fix. Then be sure to make a note of it in your recipe book. Try these smoothie tips and tricks for your quick fixes. So, how can you make your smoothie thinner? First, add small amounts of water, milk, or juice. Work your machine up to its highest speed and process for about 10 to 20 seconds. Tip: load the container in the following order. Put your liquids in first, then soft fruits or vegetables, greens, and then put the ice on top. So now if you want to make your smoothie thicker, first use or add frozen fruit, especially bananas, and more ice, and add frozen yogurt. Again, crank it up to its highest speed and process for 20 to 30 seconds. Another tip: add a variety of fruits and vegetables or greens and assortment of textures. If your smoothie comes out a little bit bitter, well, try this trick. Pineapples and oranges both add lots of fruity sweetness. Banana, in addition to being sweet, seems to neutralize bitter flavors. Strawberries are also good choices for green smoothies. After adding these ingredients, again, work your machine up to its highest speed and process for about 10 or 30 or 20 seconds. And here's another tip: try working up to bitter greens by combining small amounts of them with spinach in your smoothie. Then gradually adjust the ratio as your taste buds adapt. Chalky taste, add a little bit more fruit and or some other ingredients in your recipe. Again, work your machine up to its highest speed and process for 10 to 20 seconds. Add more protein powder. Can give you too much of a good thing. Use amounts recommended on the label. So what if your smoothie comes out a little bit too sweet? Well, first try adding a touch of lemon juice or frozen lemonade concentrate. Work your machine up to its highest speed and process for 10 to 20 seconds. Tip: fruits add their own natural sweetness, so use a balance of sweet and citrus fruits and reduce or eliminate other sweeteners like honey or agave. So how do you make your smoothie a little bit sweeter if it comes out not too sweet? Well, add some honey, agave, maple syrup, stevia, dates, grapes, or a little bit of sugar. Using watermelon in place of water will sweeten the smoothie. Work your machine back up to its highest speed and process for 10 to 20 seconds. Here's a tip: a little sweetener goes a long way, so add small amounts at a time. So maybe your smoothie comes a little bit too watery. So how do you make it creamier? Try adding a little avocado. Is ideal for adding creaminess to a smoothie. Its mild flavor disguises its natural wallop. After removing its skin and pit, you can add a whole avocado to your smoothie, or save some for the next day. As an alternative, add some ice cream, frozen yogurt, or vanilla yogurt for more creaminess. Work your machine back up to its highest speed and process for 10 to 20 seconds. Tip: smoothies need a good blend of liquid and solid ingredients to achieve just the right texture. Now, smoothies are an easy and tasty way to get more produce and other healthful ingredients into your diet, and they offer a lot of benefits that trendy juices and drinks just don't. Blending whole fruits and vegetables rather than extracting juice, you get everything from the produce with less waste. Choosing your ingredients carefully, smoothies deliver a balanced blend of protein, fat, and carbs, making them a great addition to meals. Juices, on the other hand, are mostly carbohydrates, and if they're primarily fruit-based, they can be a concentrated source of sugar. But be careful, smoothies aren't always a healthy choice. Store-bought smoothies can contain more than 15 teaspoons of sugar from syrups and juices, and homemade smoothies can trip you up too. You can get carried away when you're adding a little bit of this and a little bit of that into a pitcher-sized blender. I know, I do it myself. Even if you're blending careful to use only nutritious whole food ingredients, the calories can be excessive. To create a well-balanced beverage that won't weigh you down, consider some of these tips. Limit adding sweeteners. I recommend using whole fruit as the only sweetener in smoothies if at all possible. Unlike added sweeteners like maple syrup and honey, which supply only sugar, fruit provides fiber, vitamins, minerals, and other beneficial nutrients along with natural sweetness. Try using about a cup of fresh or frozen fruit as the base for your smoothie. Incorporate bananas, mango, pineapple, or orange slices for a sweeter profile, but never add fruit juice, which is more concentrated in sugar and calories than whole fruit. When you're finished blending, taste the final product. If and only if it's still not sweet enough for you, then add 1 to 2 tablespoons of your preferred sweetener, or add 1 to 2 dates in place of your sweetener. Add veggies to the mix for an extra shot of vitamins and minerals. My go-to is a handful of baby spinach leaves, but you can also blend in carrots, beets, or canned pureed pumpkin. Celery and cucumbers are also smoothie friendly, but they aren't as nutrition dense and deeply colored as varieties. I like to combine leafy greens with berries, since the purple and blue hues match the green color best. Adding at least one protein-rich ingredient makes your smoothie more filling and substantial, which is especially important if you're relying on it to stand as complete as a breakfast. Good options include plain low-fat yogurt, skim or 1% milk, soy milk, and silken tofu. Keep in mind that many non-dairy milks, including almond and coconut, provide minimal protein. You can enhance your drink's nutritional profile by adding nuts and nut butters, avocados, chia, or flax seeds, cocoa butter or cocoa powder or cocoa nibs, wheat germ, oats, and other helpful ingredients. But you'll also be increasing the calorie count. For example, each tablespoon of nut butter tacks on another 100 calories, and you could easily add 2 to 3 times that amount if you're scooping freehand from a jar. With high calorie ingredients, you may need to get out the measuring spoons to make sure you're not getting overloaded with your portions. I recommend doing some quick math to make sure you're not sipping more calories than you think, especially if you're watching your weight. If you're drinking a smoothie as your breakfast meal, 400 calories is a reasonable limit, and men and active women can be more liberal. For a snack-sized smoothie, I'll stick to around 200 calories. One last tip, if you end up making more smoothie than you bargained for, just pour the leftover mixture into some ice pop molds. Your breakfast becomes a fruity frozen dessert to enjoy later in the week. If you feel I am providing value on this channel, please support me by subscribing below, and don't forget to ting the icon bell so you can be notified when I come out with another video. If you want to learn more, click the link in the description below. Thank you for watching this video, and cheers to your good health.